Okay, so this is part 2. I don't know if anyone's still interested in seeing what I do, but let's see. I'm just gonna basically emphasize styling this a little more nicely so it doesn't look like a terrible mess. And so it may or may not succeed, but I figure it's a little more painful to put things like record over again. Let's see. It is probably not the good. There is images. Shoot. All right. As I was saying, I figured it's probably better to record and throw it away than to have to re-record. So since some of you are watching that are in my my class, I'm going to do it the legitimate way. We're going to clone this repository. Wow. So I have it here. Let's see what they have. They have a jQuery example. Ole. Yeah, so it's not too bad. All right. Let's see if they can do their miracle on my poor little list. So, they have jQuery pulled in. Yeah, okay, so they do something like chosen select. So let's copy that. And that. And since my students might have a bit of a trouble following this, done. And I believe I have to take CSS file somewhere. Yep. Oh, I did. Okay, good. Can't did it twice. And here's the so we add a class to whatever select we want. Kind of like that. Let me confirm. Yep. And my video is uploading. And my app. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, that's not too bad. We're gonna do the really bad. You know what? I'm gonna be better than Harvest HQ. I'm gonna be much better. And just randomly put, I think, somewhere. I really don't know if this will work. Oh my goodness. That looks not bad. And let's see. Do they have nice forms? It's not a form per se. They might actually have some nice CSS you can steal. Let's see what happens. Let's call it input. No. Let's call that form input. I basically stole, what I'm doing here is I stole what look like CSS for an input. And since I don't want it to apply to every input because it will apply also to the submit button, I figured I just might do something like this. It's a little clunky. You could be a little more strict. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Let's do a nice, let me quit Skype for now. Some nice CSS3 button. Oh, this one's pretty. Is there something that I could theme in nicely with Maya? So if you didn't get it, Maya is a play on Amazon. Notice things do change quite a bit when you put in. I like this series. The orange would be nice. I've used them before. Maybe they're pretty. So one of the things you'll notice is that it's really good to have a policy to, like a consistency. This is actually a really nice list of things that you might be able to use. So let's actually fork him and remember, I think that's it. No. So I'm actually going to star it for now. And meanwhile, let's steal some of his buttons. So definitely, I usually don't look at code and explanations. I really prefer like just going to the demo. But I appreciate putting. That's red. Okay. I really appreciate it when people do put nice explanations, but I don't end up using them very much. So this is going to look kind of ugly. So I have a nice service that does pretty fine. I may need to blow my nose. Apologize. That probably didn't work. Oh well. This is not too bad, but it's a little clunky. I think this one I used, yes. Aha, it's a processor. Okay. Let's click on copy. Never know if they actually do copying, but oh, okay, that didn't work. There we go, and then I know we don't need anything but red. And so for cleanliness, yeah. So there's a great software toolkit called Coda, which oh, interesting. This becomes a. So this is where you have a philosophical problem, because you really don't want your button to be a link. That's sort of a misrepresentation of what a button should do. So in my case, it's kind of ugly. What could it be? Definitely is not what I expected it to be. Yet I've used them before. Let's see if it's because there's some element to submit. No, not really. Little disappointed. Also, it might not be a large red. Oh, this one is a button element. That doesn't help either. What could it be? Could I be missing? I did take most of what they had. The other thing is it could be a standards issue, and I would not bet a lot of money on it. Nope. Okay, well, let's just do something. Let's... It's a little ugly. A little stuck for ideas here. Okay, well, let's just give it a little more structure first. Because I'm not liking what I'm seeing. Particularly, I think, because what I'm seeing is not really nice. Just, meh. Let's give a bit more padding to labels. Sometimes you just have to give things a bit of breathing room. I don't need this. Input. Oh shoot, I'm not doing that. Form input width 200 px. Bring that over. Oh. That's actually not too bad. I wonder why order area itself is not. Oh, I see. So I think what's happening is that I'm not quite understand. There we go. And large. It's not particularly pretty. Let's see if medium does it. Cool. And let's see if we can actually do some fun work using web fonts. Although that would be sort of a little bit jumping the gun, because I wasn't hoping to cover that until about 2 weeks from now. But it doesn't hurt to inspire. I think I want something that is yep, and I don't need gonna have sans serif display maybe, and we do order home, something Maya-esque. That's kind of okay. So what I do is I steal that, and bring that into Coda, and oops, and then Coda, and now differentiate the links that I need for styling versus the ones I don't. And so, for example, here, it's a good exercise. I can create a menu, right? So then, menu.php, so that then I don't need to replicate that work across submit and index, because they can all inherit the same code. Really? Oh, I see. So I did it on order.php. It doesn't seem to have liked it very much. Weird, I wonder if I'm missing something here. Pretty too. Which do these use? Maybe. For another day. Going all over the place. Actually, I don't know where. Oh, there we go. Code out. That's so weird. Why is that not displaying? The let's see, I don't know why. It's right here. Is that something overriding it? Weird. Let's add another one then. I don't know why that is. Still no luck there. Do I need to add a font weight 300? A little confused. Wonder if it has anything to do with the doc type. This is again the issue that I had earlier. Yes, sorry, Google. Sometimes doc types have no luck. Could it possibly be stomped on by another beard? So when that happens, typically what I end up doing is I end up stripping out everything that could possibly cause it to go wrong. And I'll notice that that's really not styled. Could it be something? Is that? Ah. Well, it wouldn't be styled correctly if it didn't. Weird, okay. Okay, well I'm gonna give up on that endeavor then, for now. And it's really weird. I wonder. Ooh. Does it have anything to do with these? No. More syntax here. Let's do what we can. Something good on the eyes. They seem to be. There we go. And let's see. Inventory. Do that. And seem to be dyslexic here, a little bit dyslexic. Inventory, need a small size. So we really don't. It's a little too small. And I don't like the fact that there is so much spacing. Padding issue? Maybe not. Interesting. Alright. Not terribly bad. MLB. Yes, sometimes the detail. What I'm going to do is that. Yes, one thing I wanted to do is tell the user, thank you for having ordered a book. and I tell them thank you for the book. In the book, and your email instructions. So as a result, I actually have to store another table. So let's put in email. We don't really need an ID for now. Not terrible, not fascinatingly elegant. We could do more padding. Ooh. Nice screen. Ah, there we go. That's not too bad. Cool. And for mail, I am actually going to schlep something from another class, or nope. There we go. And I have a little nice thing, utility, that mails. So let's do that. It says order confirmation. And what we're going to do is put in the name, pass in the name, the book title, and that's all. And I'm just going to say from Maya service and mayabooks.com. Now you'll quickly be able to tell that this actually doesn't come from that service, but we'll see how that happens. This email is to confirm your order for the following book. And then I'm pass in the title. Please wait for the next update email, which will contain shipping information. So that's a bit of a lie. Let's see how much space. I still have space. But and name. And we're going to just do email. Now, we're not going to do any checks. We could do checks like, does the email have @service? I could do something like that at some point. But we're going to leave that for now. And we're going to get the email. And I'm just going to save the email as well. And let's see. Shoot. Wolferoff. To the structure name. As you can tell, I'm a rather lazy database maintenance individual. But once you submit, what happens is if the result to query works well, we're going to do send mail, which calls a function with the email address, the name, and the book. Now, we can't really send the book, which is now the ASIN value. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a similar kind of query. So select all from books where ASIN equals, that would be book. And then, so the book would be actually row 2 title, right? Because this query selects all from books where ASIN is that, and then it'll come back with the title. So then if we pass in that title, cool. Let's see if that works. So we have Kasaka, rio@cs.stanford.edu, I order switch. Now these are all really good books, which is why I totally put them in subliminally. Oh yay. You need to see my email. Haha. Interesting. So that got flagged as spam. But it looks like it worked.